Me 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 me. Me 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 me. Guthix, wake up! Hello everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of Mid to Max. Today we're going to be finishing everything off, so it's very, very exciting. We got to start by killing mithril dragons until we get some chewed bones, because I didn't do magic logs when I did my first chewed bones, so we got to do a second one. So we're going to be camped here for a bit. And just like that, on 8kc, we got it. We're done. I tried to roll for a Kalphite task because I need to grind KQ, but alas, burned up all my points and no Kalphite task. So we're going to be doing that thing off task, unfortunately, because I don't feel like doing task skipping and stuff until I get one. So, oh well. And then there was a lot of Kalphite Queen. I had to squeeze in Kalphite Queen whenever I could. The only time I really took a break was to do while Guthix sleeps, and then I killed tortured demons for a while after that to try to get spoon on a drop. But other than that, my time was spent just killing KQ. Speaking of while Guthix sleeps, let me give you this quick synopsis of my experience with the quest. Alright, so I had to talk to this lady, and they said, hey, go upstairs and talk to this other guy. I talked to him and he said, buh. Something about a stone, something about Lucian coming back and being bad. And then there were assassins that showed up and I had to kill them. And I was only I had a dragon warhammer with me, so I just kind of smacked these dudes with the dragon warhammer. One of them is ranged, one of them is melee, and they had like a special attack where they would throw like a bomb and then the melee guy would come up and try to smack you or something. I don't know, but it was pretty simple. You just kill them both. And then he told me I had to go find this guy and he would tell me where to find Mavario, except he didn't really. He gave me a dirty shirt of Mavario's because he's the one that does Mavario's laundry. So we got a dirty shirt to go off of to find him. And then I had to talk to this hunter person who was like, oh, you got a dirty shirt? You got to catch one of these animal things that's going to be able to sniff that shirt and tell you where to go. So we had to catch an animal. And then we caught that thing in our little pitfall trap and put him in our bag. And that was pretty much that. We took it back to the person and they said, nice. And you got to tame it or something after that. You got to make it calm. Then we told him to sniff around by this table over here in the battlefield. And he revealed a little secret passage under here where we had to run past all these guards and find a little door. Once you find the little door, it's going to show you some text and you got to match the rune to whatever rune is used in the message at the bottom. I fucked it up one time and got nuked for like 30 damage or something, but then I got it right and it was as simple as that. Once you go in the door, you're in this little laboratory and you gotta flip some switches and do a little like on-off puzzle with these wires to turn off the electric fence over there so you can go through that door and go upstairs. Then once you're up here, you kind of dig around, go through the trash, grab a key, just mess up with all this guy's stuff and rummage through everything. And then you go through like a bookshelf and find another secret door. Then you go in there, you open up this chest, you find some secret notes or something, and then you have to leave with the notes and return to the old guy. You gotta get into this little room with all the weights to get out because it took your weight when you walked into this whole lab, so you have to like match your weight. I think you can be equal or above the weight that you were when you walked in. So I kind of like I just weighed the right amount, I think, and I just put a couple of the weights on the statuette outside, and then I just left. So I don't know, this one kind of went over my head, but I just left. Showed the notes to the old man, and he said, hey, you gotta go find these other people at McGruber's Woods, or whatever the fuck it's called. So I knew there was a fight coming up. I was reading the guide. I went, I got geared up, and then you just gotta smack some guys around. You save the lady and she says, wow, you arrived just in time. That's great. And then she tells you to meet her at Falador Castle, and that's what I did. Then they tell you you got to put this little teleporter orb on one of Mavario's goons or something that's walking around Draenor Village being weird. So you got to plop that in their pocket, and then they're going to teleport back into the jail so they can interrogate him. The guy teleports into the jail, and he's like, I'm going to give you this truth serum since you won't talk. And then he's like, I'm not going to take that. I'm just going to knock you over, old man. And then he does, and the truth serum breaks, and you have to make a new one. So the first step of doing that, you have to enrich a snapdragon seed. So you got to dye a lens pink and then just shine some light through it, and then it grows like 10 times the size, and you got to go plant that because you need some sort of enriched snapdragon to make it. Then once your snapdragon is growing on top of Alador Castle, you have to go and NPC contact, or you can go talk to everybody directly. NPC contact was just a lot easier. You have to talk to a bunch of different people and kind of recruit them into your cause for this fight against evil. So you call a bunch of Slayer Masters, call some random people, talk to them, invite them to come to Falador, and then, yeah, they do. He shows up, Hazelmere shows up too, and he's like, wang, 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 and talks to your brain, through your brain, and everybody shows up, and they're like, yeah, we'll fight these guys. And then you sneak into the Black Knight Fortress through their secret special hole in the basement, and you gotta run through here and rescue a guy who's imprisoned. You also gotta look at some plans and all that jazz to get some intel and figure out where the bad guys are or something, where they plan to attack. I don't know. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention. I was running around terrified because these guys are tough. But they'll stop attacking you once you pick up the special armor that they have. You can either kill somebody for them for the set and you can put it on, or you can go grab it from like some cabinets in this room we have to go to. So you grab all the junk you need, you give a disguise to this guy, which is the armor, and then you run around. You got to show him the map on the wall in that room, and he's like, oh great, we got all the intel we need, and he gets out of there. Then you have to go back and fight this wizard. This is the attempt where I got absolutely stacked out because I panicked, but I did end up killing him. I don't think I recorded that part. But he throws spells at you and you have to counter it with the opposite spell. He has another special attack where he throws a bomb at you and you have to telegrab it and then high alch it in your inventory. He summons some guys, you got to use different spells to weaken them. I don't know, it's a super cool fight, but enjoy me getting stacked out there for panicking. Clearly I forgot to press record after the initial time I got killed by that wizard. For some reason I stopped, and then I went back and killed him. Didn't press record again for a while until I realized I fucked up. But some other shit happens. You kill the wizard, you place the teleport orb on him, he teleports to the jail, and then you have to go into the cell with him, and they use some magic mojo to swap you back into his lair, and then you enter this circle in the middle of the room and teleport to this ice area, and then you gotta run. You jump off onto the Chaos Temple's roof, and then you watch Lucian shows up, and he's like, I'm gonna get you, and then everybody attacks him, and a lot of people fucking die. I didn't get footage of it, it's sad. Turiel dies, Hazelmere dies, Duradel dies, I don't know who else, but people fucking die in this quest. So they get smoked, and some way or another we ended up here where we have to go through this little temple thing. We solved a puzzle outside to get in. You had to like grab some elemental blocks that match to like runes off the walls and plug them in and plug them into different things to open up this spooky skull mouth cave. And then you go in, and then you're in this temple. And this is at the bottom of the Tears of Guthix area. So where you gotta ride those little fairy things, the lights that carry you around. So you ride those into this chasm, and then yeah, do that little puzzle. You go in this room, yada yada. Here we are. And then in this room, you have to run around and give druid pouches to these spirits, and they'll give you the stuff you need to put onto these little pedestals. And the pedestals give you these, what are they called? Diadems or something? Little statues that you have to put in the center of the room in order to open up the big door where the big bad is. I got the last statue, put it on, the big door opens, opening our way to go fight the big bad, to see the statue, see the stone. Yeah. Alright, so the big bad guy that's protecting this special stone, the fight gets progressively harder as it goes. He has 3 different forms. He does like the fire form, which is ranged, and then the stone, which is melee, and then the water, which is mage. So you have to pay attention to what he's doing and switch your protection prayers to match. And if he hits you with a certain attack and you're not praying, you get your stats drained all to hell. And I didn't bring a restore the first time I did this, so I fucked up. So yeah, I died on this boss. Well, I don't think I died. I TP'd out, but on this boss, he also got me the first time. So wizard boss I had to do 1 or 2 times, and this one I also had to do 2 times, but second time around I really fucked this guy up, so that's pretty cool. Basically he switches his attacks, you have to switch your prayers, and then he starts praying against your attacks, so you have to switch your style, and then he starts attacking faster the lower HP he gets. So yeah, you just got to be on top of switching your shit around, switching your prayers and everything, and it'll be easy peasy. You got it. You kill that guy, go up, touch the magic stone, it boosts your stats like crazy, like to the 200s or something, and then they summon, I think, yeah, Lucian shows up. Oh yeah, you get a little flashback here too of like Robert the Strong or whatever, the old heroes finding the stone and sealing it away or something, and then he summons some bad guys you gotta fight. Robert the Strong from the flashback doesn't summon the guys, Lucian does, but Mavario shows up and he's like, I found the stone, I think I'll just keep it for myself. And then Lucian shows up and he's like, whoa, buddy, that's mine, it's like my birthright or something, and he's mad about it. So yeah, he's gonna summon 2 of the new enemies, the Tormented demons, and they're gonna attack you at the same time. And it's kind of scary, and I was freaking out, running around, eating a ton of food, chugging potions, but I managed to barely squeak it out and become the victor, become the Guthix sleeper. So I'm running around, I'm fighting these guys, they're attacking with different styles. I don't even know what their attacks look like, but now I do. That little fireball he throws is the mage attack, and then ranged is like a freaky little bone thing, and then melee is when he swipes around in the air, but it all does a lot of damage. But your stats are super boosted here, so as long as you have enough food and junk, you'll be fine. Just make sure you eat up. I almost died right there because I was getting smoked. But once you kill them, it's all over. You go back to Falador Castle, talk to the gang, and you're like, well, Lucian took the stone, the eye, that's not good, and that's basically that. He got away with it, and you touched it, and it was magical. Meanwhile, there were evil dragons awaiting. So basically the Dragonkin guys from Dragon Slayer 2 that were down in that lab in Lithgren or whatever it's called, they are still brewing apparently. They're in some test tubes, and the original guy, I forget his name, died because the dragon killed him in Dragon Slayer 2, but I guess there's more, and they start busting out of these test tubes and talking about how the time of the dragon is coming back. So it's almost dragon time. So I'm assuming this next quest in the series will involve them doing some stuff, maybe making another big evil dragon for you to fight. Who knows, but looking forward to it. And then after that cutscene, the quest is complete. You get a bunch of XP and a bunch of different skills. And with that, I got my quest cape back. That felt good, and I decided to fuck around for a while and try to kill these tormented demons. I really wanted to get a synapse or a bone claw or something, because I figured that the price on those is going to go down eventually. I don't know though, they're pretty strong, so it's like they might hang out at like 60 mil or something for the synapse. I wasn't sure. I mean, the upgrade to the Arclight is super good, so I definitely want to get one. I want to get one to be able to have for demon tasks and stuff. Ideally, I want 2 of the demon bane weapons because I want to be able to use them for like demonic gorillas and stuff like that. And also the tormented demons themselves, because you could do these on a greater demon task. These guys they're not the hardest to kill. Basically, they are very similar to demonic gorillas, where they're going to attack you with different styles. You have to switch, and then they're going to pray, and you need to switch your own attack styles. They're going to do a little special attack where they like hold you down, and you got to run. They turn off your run energy, so you got to run out of the way of the fireballs. So you got to like control click to turn your run back on, and then just switch your combat styles and pray against theirs. And that's basically it. Very similar to demonic gorillas, but there's a bunch of extra mechanics that I haven't really dove into or understand about how during that like special attack they go into a special state where you get more attack speed or something with slower weapons, so you can punish them and they hit higher, and you have like 100% accuracy. So it's like the meta is to bring, I don't know, like a heavy ballista or a abyssal bludgeon or something and smack the shit out of them when they switch combat styles. I don't know. I don't really get it, but they're definitely interesting. Also, I did not get the drop. I killed like 150 or so, didn't get spooned. So sad days, boohoo, blah blah. Moving on. Back to KQ. I just got my first dragon chain body. Woo! Alright, we've been killing KQ for a while. We're almost to 100 KC. We've made 4 mil. Have not got lucky on the head drop yet, but you know, within 170 so more kills will definitely have it because we get the guaranteed drop, but I still hope we get it before, so let's keep cooking. We got the Inquisitor's legs, Bandos top, Torture, Serp, Karis. I don't have the Breaching Karis. I wish I did. This would make my life a lot easier. We're not doing a glove switch, so we're wearing not Bandos, the Barrows gloves. And I'm doing a ring switch too. I also invested in the Avernic, which has been helpful, I think. It seems like a pretty big upgrade, so I went ahead and did it. So now I'm stuck with it forever, but yeah, range, we got Missouri, some Blessed D'hide bottom and boots, and then necklace switch, ring switch, accumulator. We got dragon darts in the blowpipe. So it's going pretty good. I can pretty consistently get 2 kills per trip with this setup. So I'm happy with that. I just got my second dragon chain body drop instead of the head, so that's something. I just got a dragonstone drop. I feel like that's rare and random, but hey, that's cool. Just got my third dragon plate body here. Very exciting. All right, I'm running low on supplies now. The money's all tied up in gear for this Kalphite Queen grind, so we're gonna go check miscellaneous, see if we can grab a couple mil out of here, top off the whatever it's called, the favor, the work percentage. Top that off so we can get a little money out of this, and hopefully enough to keep up on dark crabs and whatever other supplies I'm gonna need. Blood runes for thralls. So we'll see what we get. All right, so we got about 2 mil out of selling off that mahogany logs and a few different herbs, so that'll be enough to keep me going on supplies. Another dragon two-hander to go with my 3 plate bodies and my other dragon two-hander instead of a head. Sick. Just got our 4th dragon chain body at 109 KC, or 196, sorry, 196 KC. Very cool. Holy shit, we got it. A little early, not too early, but we got it. And I'm so glad I can leave here, dude. 214 Kalphite Queen kills was not fun. Oh my god. Get these fucking bugs off me. Oh my god, that's such a relief. Kalphite Queen also not a super profitable boss. We got 4 dragon chain bodies and 2 of the dragon two-handers. We made a little under 10 mil. I'm not deducting supplies and everything, but yeah, it was not amazing for the amount of hours that these 214 kills took, because it's generally like 1 or 2 kills per trip. Very rarely you would see 3 kills, but we did it. Very cool. I'm going to sell off this loot. I'm going to sell off some of the gear I was using. We're going to recoup the cash here. Oh boy. All right, let's go ahead and knock out the Candor and Elite Diary now. Let's see, first thing we got to do is teleport to Catherby. Beep. Yay. That one was tough. All right, so next up we got to catch 5 sharks and then cook them in the range. Sharks caught. Let's cook them up. Done. Easy. All right. Alrighty. Use the caviar on top of the roof over here. Turn this into a stamina mix. Done and done. Next up, we just got to smith this rune bar here into a rune hosta. All right. Oh, we got to boost first, I think. Yeah, we don't have 90 smithing. Okay. It is hosta, right? Yep, rune hosta. Okay, drink. Smith. Hosta. Done. All right, for the last task, we have to construct a pyre ship. I haven't done this in a while. Is this all we have to do? Okay, sweet. And we got a fucking dragon full helm from that? Oh my god. This is the first one I've done with magic logs. Holy shit, what? Yo. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. These are 81 mil? Holy fuck, this makes up for that whole KQ grind. What in the oh my god. We're back in the money, baby. That pays for the Avernic I got. Oh, holy shit, dude. Okay, I will take that KQ RNG too for the head for that. Jesus. That's fucking insane. Okay, well, I am still in shock. That's absolutely crazy. We completed the Elite Diary. Here's our reward. Candor and headgear. Thormac will enchant battle staffs for 20,000. Auto 50% discount on Zamaraki and spears into hostas. Unlimited teleports to Sherlock. Increased yield from the Catherby patch. That's nice. Converting flax to bowstrings. Something with coal trucks. Nobody uses those. Alright, that's that. And you know what we're about to do with this? Right into agility. Alright, we're moving on to the Desert Elite now. We just gotta cook this wild pie here. And I fucking burnt it with 99 cooking. Okay, we'll be right back with another one. Alright, now, surely I can't burn 2. Okay, there we go. That's done. Alright, now I gotta cast Ice Barrage on something, and I can't splash, so let's hope these guys work. I only brought enough runes for 1 cast. Okay, sweet. Done. Alright, we let our prayer run down to nothing here. And I think we just pray at this. And that's that. Very good. Smith a Dragon Dart at the Bebedin camp. Done. Alright, last thing we gotta do is mount this head in the house and talk to it. Welcome to the Cribbo. This house is all out of whack. Once we start making some money after these Elite Diaries, which we already made a bunch of money with these Elite Diaries, we're gonna get construction up and then fix up our house and make it an actual nice like PVM house. But as for now, I'm just building a skill hall and I'm gonna throw this head up and talk to it and be done. Wait a minute. Isn't this a skill hall I'm standing in? Where's this thing mounted? It's the guild trophy. Ain't gonna be that, is it? No. Where? Portrait? No. Huh? Huh? Maybe not. Is this not a skill hall? What the fuck is this? There we go. That was not the skill hall. That's something else. I think that's just a regular hall. Okay, where does this get mounted? Probably right here. Head trophy space, yes sir. Okay, Q head. We got the crystal saw. Yeah, I'll take combat XP, I guess. Now we talk to it. She mad about that. Oh god. Yay, let's go talk to Shanty. I completed all the diary. Yay. Not Shanty, by the way, it's this guy, Jar. Okay, Ferroceptor can hold 100 charges, that's cool. Camulet, always protect you from the heat. Shortcut to Kalphite Queen. Can teleport to Narda. Cool. Free passage through Shanty Pass. Sweet, sweet. Okay. Sweet. All right, now we're gonna dump this right into agility. Hey, the Dragon Full Helm came in, sold at 82.6 mil. Huge. Ah, the taxes. The damn taxes took a bit, but still, absolutely free. 81 mil there. Crazy. Next up is the Wilderness Elite Diary, and I need to get a kill on Callisto, Venenatis, and Vedion, so we're gonna start with that. And we already got a PK, that's just great. Let's see if we can live out of this shit. And he's got a team out here. Come on, keep tanking, baby. No way. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, we did it. There goes that one. Get me the fuck out of here. Let's go see if I can get Vedion with the same supplies. It might be okay. Damn, we're kind of fucking him up. Oh yeah, I forgot he's got 2 phases. That's why we're fucking him up. Oh, we got hit. Womp womp. I know I don't need to be praying melee this whole time, but I'll just turn it off, I suppose. I just get scared. Okay, so back away there. Let's get this on because the dogs are coming up. Damn, we kind of fucked Vedion up. Super compost. Nice. Alright, we're going to dip and then re-gear for Callisto because we got to switch to ranged. Alright, so I've never actually killed Callisto before. I had never killed Venenatis before either, but you know. We're going to give it a go. Okay, first attempt did not go so good. We're going to switch to magic because I was having trouble landing the entangles because I wasn't bringing a maid switch. But I think that magic is going to be fine too. So we're going to just use this, use augury, and we should be all good. This is like a 200k risk, so pretty standard for wilderness activities. Let's see how this one does. All right, heading into the den. Ah, fuck. We did it! Ah, that was scary. Damn, we got a pretty good job too. 4 Mystic Road Bottoms. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Okay, I'm confused. It doesn't say I need to do all of them at once, but it didn't count when I killed Callisto. Also, I figured out that you can kill the single way variants, so it's definitely what I'm gonna do now. Yeah, I'm just confused. Do I need to kill them all in order? No, because I would have gotten a step 1 completion. Like I have a Callisto kill count there. Why didn't it? I don't know. Let's kill Ardougne one time and see if it works. All right. Well, we're gonna try to do Ardougne instead. I'm not sure why it didn't count. Oops, somebody else is here. Of course, of course. He dipped. He was scared I was gonna kill him. Guess I unintentionally crashed him, but this isn't gonna count for my kill. Oh, we just turned on rigor. Okay. Do we get the full diary task? Oh, yay. Okay, sweet. It did it. I don't know why it didn't count before, but we're in here now. Next up, we are gonna go slay a spiritual mage inside of the Wilderness God Wars dungeon. Should be easy enough. We're geared up right now. Look at this legend. I don't know if it's just me, but it always just scares me walking around the God Wars dungeon. Even if I have all of the alignments already, I'm still terrified that I'm just gonna get mobbed on by everything and stacked out instantly. Anybody else feel like that? Bop. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Yay, task completed. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is knock out these resource area tasks. I think that's all we have to do actually. Now we have to rob the rogue's castle chest still, but we're gonna knock out the resource area stuff first. And I'm just running around here like a fucking moron, huh? All right, let's get on over there. Hopefully we don't instantly die. First things first, we gotta chop these trees and burn the logs. Intense stuff. All right, we got some logs. All we gotta do is burn them. That one's done. Now we gotta smith a rune scimitar in this area. So we just have to kill a golem. I didn't bring any like combat gear because why would I? I want to do all this in one trip. So we're gonna sit here and poke this guy with our pickaxe. All right, we got them smelted into bars. We just have to drink this. Click that, and it is a scimitar, right? Yep, all right. Whip it up. Should be task done. Yes, sir. All right, we caught some dark crabs. Now we just have to cook one. And that's that. Now the last thing we got to do is steal from the rogue's chest. Hell yeah. All right, I got smoked by the chaos elemental on the way over here for 40 damage, but ow. Search for traps first. I'll open. All right. We did it. Hell yeah. Let's get out of here. Excuse me, lesser fanatic. I've completed all of the tasks. All right, what do we got? Wilderness sword, free resource area, unlimited teleports to the Fountain of Ruin. That's pretty nice. Dragon bones in the wilderness are noted now. Very cool. 200 free runes per day, and I can catch dark crabs faster. That might actually be nice for fishing later. Sweet. Now let's toss this right into agility, giving us a level 83. All right, so the last grind we have to do for Elite Diaries is get 2 agility levels, and then we're in boost range for this. So we're gonna knock that out, and then we will officially be done with the Elite Diaries once I sweep through all these tasks. And we're gonna be wearing that achievement cape trimmed right on our back. Right now I'm just chilling and doing Relica rooftops. We might go check out Hollowed Sepulchre. I'm pretty decent at it. I don't have the final floor obviously because I'm not 90, but I would be interested to see if the rates are better. I think they are. I feel like it's at least 70k compared to the 60k, so we might end up doing some of that, but right now I'm just chilling. I'm riding off the high of finishing the Wilderness Diary, so we're just gonna be sitting here for a minute. There's 84 agility coming in. We've been out here running laps. We did a little bit of Sepulchre, but these rooftops end up being a little bit better XP because I can mess up Sepulchre. I can't really mess up these rooftops. Plus I would probably do more Sepulchre once I hit 90 because I'll get better rates there and have a shot at the better loot. So probably gonna save that for then, but for now, we're going to keep grinding these rooftops till we get to 85. And there we have it. 85 agility is done. Oh, that's great. I got 128 marks of grace from this little grind. So that'll be worth a decent amount in crystals whenever we want to trade those in. Whew. All right, now we can knock out this diary. All right, so the first thing I got to do here for the Ardougne diary, I'm going to knock out this cast barrage on another player within Castle Wars. That sounds kind of annoying. So I'm going to try to just jump in a random game of Castle Wars and see if I can do that. Okay, I think we're officially in. I got to find somebody to cast Ice Barrage on. I don't know how many enemies there are. Apparently there's 4 people on the Zamorak team. Okay, this shouldn't be hard. I did it. It's this guy. Is this guy a bot? He's not doing anything. He's just standing there. Oh my god, he's shooting me. Regardless, elite task completed. Very exciting. I don't know if I can just log out and leave this shit or not. Oh my god, I'm trapped in Castle Wars. I logged out and it just put me right back in. We did it. Okay, that's one less thing we have to do now. Is there anything else annoying on here that we need to do? Okay, the fishing trawler. We have to catch a manta ray in the fishing trawler and cook it in Poikazard. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, we finished a round. Hopefully we get a manta ray. We got 4. Lovely. Just take those. Might as well take the turtles too. Why not? And I think we can just cook it on this fire here. We burned it. Great. Okay. 99 cooking, by the way. Should have put on my cooking cape. Hey, there it is. All right, another one done. Okay, next up we got to go into the Yanil agility dungeon and picklock a chest. Oh, never mind. I had to picklock the door, not the chest. Okay, well, that's that. All right, next up is this rooftop course in Ardy. All I had to do was boost with the pie. I think I just have to boost at the beginning. I don't know if the boost has to like be maintained throughout, but We're gonna rush through it and see what happens. We did it! The boost lasted throughout the whole thing anyway, so I don't know if I needed to actually have it for the whole thing or not. But it's done. Now I just gotta pickpocket a hero. There's a filthy hero right there. Done! Hell yeah. And now the last thing, we just have to spin a crossbow string, yada yada, build a crossbow in, Yep. Never mind, I can do it right here in Witch Haven. Okay, spinning a crossbow string. Done. Okay, now we need to boost and smith some limbs here. Bada bing, bada boom, and then we gotta make the stock. Now we combine everything. And then we string it. And we're done. We're done with the Ardougne diary. Let's go get our thing. 2 pints. We've done it. I've completed all the tasks. Okay. We'll get free pure essence, 50% chance to catch 50% more fish from fishing trawler, and receive 25% more marks on the Ardougne agility course. My cape will have unlimited teleports to the Ardougne farming patch, which is huge. Bert will have my daily sand for me, perfect. And I can hold 140 coin pouches while pickpocketing. That's pretty huge too. Wow. Okay. And we're gonna take this lamp and dump it still straight into agility, baby. Watch out for this absolute menace right here. Holy moly. The purple man has finally come to fruition. We have everything. All of the elite diaries done. All of the fancy stuff. We look so good. All right, we got the boys here from the clan waiting for me to buy it. Here's the coins. Oh my god. And that's it. Let's do the emote. Oh, with the book. Oh, with the duck, the bat, the rug, the anvil, the person, the hot air balloon. Oh my god. Oh, what is that? A King Black Dragon? Oh my god. We fucking did it. Absolutely insane. Thanks for the 2 boys for coming out from the clan. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you everybody who has stuck with me throughout this little grind for the Elite Diaries. Didn't feel little. A lot of stuff we had to go through to get this on our backs, but I'm so glad we have it done and we can move on to bigger and better things. We got so many skills we gotta max. We got a lot of money we gotta make to be able to max and get better gear. So stay tuned for even more exciting episodes of Mid to Max, but as of now, part 1 is complete. We got it. The Elite Diaries are done. Now I hope they don't add more diaries. That would be unfortunate. If you liked the video, make sure you leave a like. If you want to watch more, make sure you subscribe. I'm really trying to hit 1,000 subs, so if you could contribute to that goal, I would very much appreciate it. But I will catch you guys next time.